It's your boy Shice being there. Some more of a show. I'm live here, you know what I'm saying? A special edition of Chopping It Up. Got my sis.
Go Priz, you already know what it is.
You know what I'm saying? We right here with one of the hottest lines in Southern California, straight out of the city of Whittier. Shout out to the city of Whittier.
Yep.
We got my guy. Introduce yourself to the people, family.
Yeah, I go by Mark. Out the city of Whittier, CEO, Second Nature, man. You know how we do it.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
what we got on right
we want to
now.
thank Mark, you know what I'm saying, and the Second Nature, you know what I'm saying, for coming through, you know, blessing us with the drip, you know what I'm saying. We got, like I said, shout out to the city of Whittier, you know what I'm saying. They holding it down.
Yes, sir.
Y'all can check it out, you know what I'm saying. Hey, where can they find you on the gram, bro?
You can follow us on Instagram at Second Nature, 2ND, Nature with 2 U's and 2 E's.
Tell us a little bit about the brand, the background. What's up with that?
Man, the brand, we started about 3 years ago, 2017. I started with my boy, Sonny. We've been going 3 years strong with this shit. We was just friends back in high school. We kind of had a love for clothes, for brands, you know, like Supreme, Babe, all that shit. And we just wanted to start our own thing, start our own empire. Started real small with only us two, and we 3 years now. It's 3 years strong. Now we got a team of like 12, 15 deep. Don't even really know, but we grown. Yeah, we growing.
What's behind the name, Second Nature?
Yeah, man. I honestly, truthfully, I kind of hate that question because, like, I got that question a lot.
I'm sorry.
Nah, but it's a good question though. It's a good question, but
You just don't like it.
we just don't really have like a true meaning behind it. You feel me? It was
So
just
who
like,
came up with it?
So actually, my boy came up with it. We was going trading messages back. What should the brand be called? He said Second Nature. That shit stuck. I was like, that shit sound hard. It sound hard, but
name.
I mean, if you know the meaning of Second Nature, that's what it stands for. I mean, it's
Right.
something you good at, something come easy. You
Man, dope concept, everything. That's even, you know, you even got the brand on right there. I was just checking it out.
Yeah.
That's hot.
appreciate
That's
it.
hot.
It's new right here too.
Oh yeah, we got exclusive. We got exclusive
Uh-huh.
pieces, and you know what I'm saying. Why you said you some other brands that you guys was familiar with, like that you like, that you know kind of want, inspired you.
Mm-hmm.
Supreme, and I heard you say Bape, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the things and qualities of those brands that draw you to those brands?
I mean,
As a fan of just like liking those brands.
I like Supreme. Like Supreme, I like how they touch everything. You know, they got tees, they got Images tees, they got Ali tees, Muhammad Ali tees, they got like Biggie tees, shit like that. Touch it's
Right.
cool. I just like seeing stuff like that. Takes you back to the old days. Touching on everything. I like that. Bape is just Bape. I just like the colors. I like the that's what always caught my eye about Bape. The colors, the way shit pops. That's the way I try to make my clothes as much as we could, make it pop. So when somebody sees it, they're like, damn, what is that? They're
Right.
trying to figure out what is that shit.
Right.
I like to make all my clothes, make it catch their attention.
Yeah, that's
Really,
why I asked you
be
that
trying to
question, because what are some of the qualities in your brand that you think is going to stand out to the consumer? You know what I'm saying? What do you think they going when they see Second Nature? What do you think going to grab them?
I feel like everything that we drop is just different, So I feel like we're kind of point where everything that we drop, we trying to be different than everybody else. We see a lot of LA brands, we see a lot of brands around us, and
Right.
I see a lot of brands. It's no knocks to any brand, but I see a lot of brands. They drop shit. It's the same thing. It's like the same thing. They just dropped a different color sweater. It's
Right,
like
right.
we're not trying to do that. Every time we drop something, we want it to be different. We wanted to catch someone's eye, like, hey, that shit different. I ain't never seen nothing like that. And that's my biggest take. I'm just trying to be different, trying to stand out as much as I can. I'm not really trying to fit in with everybody else. And
Sit down with us. We appreciate you for the look. Make sure we tag you. You know what I'm saying? We rock it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we do a lot of hosting shows throughout the week, a lot of events. So you sitting next to one of the flyest hosts on that.
Yeah, I be checking y'all out.
If
Thanks,
you get
man.
heard, you know what I'm saying, with some of your thread on, Priz
For
fit.
sure.
They gonna tap in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't plug my people, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to plug it for sure.
No doubt. We like I said, appreciate you coming through, bro, and
of course.
chopping it up with us. That's what we like to do. We like to get the up and coming brands, artists, small businesses, whatever, just to give them an outlet and use our platform to reach the people and show the people. So,
Yeah, hell yeah. Appreciate
like
you,
I said,
man.
big shout out to Whittier. I used to stay out that way. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of friends out that way and shit. So, any artists you like working with, as far as music, to wear your brand and get it out there like that?
Well, first things first. I always shout out my artist first. So I got an artist. I got an artist through our brand. Shout out D Romeo.
There it is.
That's my artist.
Shout out D Romeo, man. We
Yeah.
had him on the show, man.
Yeah,
Shout
he's
out
starting to
D
get his name
Romeo,
out
man.
there a little more. But besides D Romeo, we've been with a lot of different artists already. But probably one of the biggest I could say, that we've been working with is Key Riches. Working with Key
Richards.
Richards.
Okay. Shout out Key Richards, man. That's my guy right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the biggest one that we've been working with the most. I mean, we was like 2 nights ago, we was with Phoenix, and that was Phoenix from Shoreline. That was our biggest move I felt so far. So I mean, we really be just trying to, you know, get any artist in the West Coast. We real big on the West Coast. I mean, we already had Rucci in it. We had White John, D Savage,
Rucci, White John,
a lot of guys.
Hey, man, everybody, shout out to all these artists, man. Keep smashing, man. Keep networking, man. I see big things for you guys. You got ambition, and you got a team. You know what I'm saying? Introduce your partner, man.
Yeah, so this is my homie right here. This is my homie Sonny. This is the man I started with back in 2017. You know.
Yes, sir. My boy Mark.
Oh God, feel me?
Hey, so man, make sure y'all put your contacts out there for
Instagram. My personal one is Sunny.Amaya, SUNNY.AMAYA.
Yeah, and then my personal is Mark with 2 A's, 2 R's, 2 K's. 1. It's complicated. You know, y'all find me. Just double every letter.
I want to highlight the sweater. The sweater's dope.
Hey, don't be trying to read my mind. I was like,
hey,
that's
who came up with
That's mine.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Who came up with the concept and the color scheme? Who did that?
I came up with that shit. But
it's like an old school. I like that.
Yeah, I kind of got the concept off like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I like that old school shit.
Yeah. So, but that one thing I will say is that's our biggest seller. I mean, this is the shit that we caught. Like we caught so many artists' attention with this sweater. Like we caught a lot of attention. Like
got her attention too.
Yeah, for real.
I fuck with it.
We had and one thing that we do whenever we do a drop, we'll drop in and we won't restock it to a while. But we had to we restocked this shit like 7-8 times. Like
we
had to get we got like 40 pieces each time. So probably sold like 7 rounds of like 40 pieces. Like, so that shit. This sweater I will say is like we put worldwide on all our clothes, but we still working really big worldwide. But one thing I will say is this sweater is worldwide. You could probably name any city, state. True. That shit we've shipped it out to there. That sweater for sure.
That's what's up, man. That's what it's about.
Yeah, what's the brainstorming process for you guys to figure out what you want, the logos, just in general.
Yeah, it's kind of random. I couldn't. He's created a couple things, but one thing I will say I created a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff it just comes to me like it's weird. Like it's weird. Sometimes I'll be chilling, I'll see something, I'll kind of get an idea or something and I'll be like, oh, I fuck with that, and then most of my shit that I made is like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., just being in my bed, just thinking of shit. And I come up with a lot of stuff. That's usually how it happens. But it's nothing really behind it. Just kind of random, just random thoughts.
Did you watch The Fresh Prince and then you was like, oh, I'm going to do something like that?
Nah, actually, I didn't.
Where'd that concept come from?
I mean, that one I don't really know.
Because we did a graffiti at first, a different type of graffiti.
Oh, yeah,
and people fucked with that one, too. That was like one of our first best ones, too.
But that was
like got to do another type of graffiti.
That was like a simple tag. So I was like, I'm trying to make something like, I'm trying to blast it, like blast on the sweater. But one thing when I thought about it, what had happened is then I had thought about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like,
okay.
I like how they did that shit, so that's kind of where it started.
And the pink makes it pop.
Do you guys have anything clothing-wise, apparel-wise, or anything that you guys want to put out that have yet to be worked on, like bags, shoes?
Oh yeah,
all that.
Swimsuit apparel.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. I mean, what can you think of right now that we working on?
Socks. Y'all should do some socks. I love
like
socks.
Girls' clothes too. Girls' clothes.
Oh yeah, that's the biggest one. I forgot. The women line is like the biggest one that we working on right now. But
what can we get inside the women line?
I mean, you expect like the crop tops, the crop top sweaters,
booty
the
shorts
sets, the booty shorts.
The booty shorts.
I mean, all that. You feel me? I mean, every time we ask, what do you guys, what do the girls want to see? We always see the same thing: crop top sweaters and booty shorts. So I'm thinking of like the set, like you know how this is set, so we'll have a zip sweater, crop top with the booty shorts. That's the main thing I'm trying to work on. But I'm trying to get, like I said, we got a big team. I'm trying to get a girl on the team that kind of has an eye for it because
you for sure need a girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Y'all not gonna know how a woman's body fits, and every woman's body is different.
Yeah, like I remember one time I actually created some girl shit and I showed it to one of my friends, which is a girl, and she was like, I could tell right away she wasn't really fucking with it like that. So I was like, okay, yeah, I need a girl that's gonna create my shit because I don't really got an eye for girls' clothes. You know, I got an eye for the men's clothing.
I wear men's clothing, so I
I feel you.
But that's super dope. I love that y'all branching out onto different things.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Real dope concept. I really like you guys' approach to it. You know what I'm saying? It's a real original, fresh look. You know what I'm saying? I mean, It kind of look good on me too. If I had,
chains, it go cool.
All
that.
I'm just saying though. But shout out to Second Nature though, man. Y'all be looking out, they doing big things and they getting their shit around, rocking with different artists. You know what I'm saying, in different areas, getting themselves a look. So real tough year for everybody, man. 2020, man. 2021. If we get the blessing, the opportunity to see 2021, what do we got to look forward to for the Second Nature brand?
Well, ever since we started pushing the music with the homie D, I mean, we really right now we're really pushing to host a lot of shows through the brand. We trying to host shows. We trying to host like charity events, basketball charity fundraising games, all that. So yeah, well, that's one thing I will say for sure is you can look to see shows, throw some shows, a lot of charity events. Yeah, school giveaway. That's one thing we was doing before the whole pandemic. We was dropping Instagram posts like, oh, what school you want us to pull up to, and like sometime, and we got Whittier one time. We pulled up to Whittier High School. Shout out Whittier High School. We pulled up there and these kids, it was crazy. Like, these kids were running to the car. They made us feel like we was, like, famous. So I was like, shit, I didn't know it was like that. And
it's dope to get that support,
though. It felt good. Yeah. I will say it felt good. I mean, we gave away probably, like, 25 to 30 shirts that
Did y'all have to partner with the schools, or y'all just pulled
up? We thugging. Okay. We just did that shit without. We said we kind of just found out what time they got out of school, and we said we'll be there like 30 minutes after. We're not even really trying to be. Because we know how it would have been a problem if the teachers all that shit. We already knew it would have been a problem. So we picked the right time.
We want to thank everybody for tapping in with us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let the people know again where they can find you at. You know what I'm saying? Where they can find your brand, and y'all make sure y'all make your contribution to the movement. They out here doing shit for the community as well as creating new vibes as far as with the clothes, rocking with artists and shit like that. So y'all make sure y'all tap in and support the homies, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And another thing though, like you say, y'all gonna be looking forward to doing the venues and events and shit. Make sure y'all tap in with us, bro. We pull up.
Yeah, for sure.
We with the pull ups. You know what I'm saying? We support. You feel me?
For sure.
Make sure y'all tap in with us.
But yeah, you can find us through Instagram, like I said, Second Nature, 2ND, 2 U's, 2 E's. Also on Twitter, same way. And you can find my Instagram. You don't gotta worry about my Instagram.
My Instagram, sunny.amaya, sunny.amaya.
Yeah, just stay tuned, man. We got a lot of shit coming. It's the deal, man. Second Nature in the building. Shout out to Ian some more of his show. Appreciate y'all for having us. All love, man. For real.
Appreciate y'all.